got taken out in the Saturday main event. So his teammate Diego Ramos to go. There's Ramos. Diego Ramos P. Ramos P2 ahead of Bernal Valverde. There goes Ramos up the order again. He'll move himself into third as he crosses the line and works through turn number 3. So Diego Ramos back closing the gap here. Mateus Morgado again, 35-22. They'll get a lot of laps. They're working lap 8 right now, and that just shows you how green the racetrack is. It's starting to didn't really matter too much.
Yeah, it was pretty slick for them out this morning when they came here. First group out were, pretty slick. That little bit of rain take off a lot of that rubber that they'd laid down all day yesterday. Yesterday was practice day. I think we put in 5 sessions of practice, at least.
Put a lot of rounds in. Well, there's a lot of rounds. There are a lot of groups in total. We had 4 rounds of practice on Thursday for a total of, I believe, either a 10 or 11 run groups here.
Right.
3 masters.
I think it is 10.
Yeah. 3 masters, 3 senior, and Diego Ramos. Ramos is the Diego Ramos. 9-0 for Diego Ramos there. He will sit in the 6th over, and Diego Ramos and
our seniors, Blake Nash, 3. Right. Elbows are going to be out on this one.
Here we go into the tram lanes and green down the turn at number 1, and Blake Nash will lead the field, and we are no green that time by. Red light stayed on the start lights, so they will form up again. They did not like what they saw on that start, so we are going to send them around, I believe, and try another one there. No green on the first time by. Over turn 5 to warm the tires back up, clean them back off. But now we'll form up again. So they did not like the start there. Race director Chuck Yoder down on the center of the racetrack here. He's going to make sure he gets what he wants out of the Pro Rock seniors and expected something a little bit better. So our first waved off start. Comes onto the racetrack and you see all of the best go at it. Blake Nash. Boys and girls, let's get ready. Let's get underway down to turn number 1 as they all cycle wide. And Morgado jumps the start with a big jump on the outside lane. He'll get to the lead as they go to 2 and 3. Blake Nash back to 2nd and under fire from Aiden Ingrata, who looks for 3rd. Pashawick's back to 4th. Louis Westover in that 6th position, I think right behind Diego Ramos. Them over through turn 8.
Boy, he sure did. He made a great move there going into turn number 1. Quick little run down here to turn number 5.
And now he's going to block the inside from Carol Pashawick's right there. And they're going to go side by side. Diego Ramos looking for 4th. Ultimately, he's going to, I think, maybe lose a spot there. No, just barely got back in line before Louis Westover sent it on the inside. Westover still looking on Ramos. Can't get by. Lots of defending early on. And up front, Blake Nash is on the way. He has caught around here in turn number 3. Looks like that's the 372. Yeah, that's near the back of the pack, though, as up front. It is all Blake Nash and company. Ingrata, great move to work his way to Blake Nash on that Nash Motorsports EOS card. Has got some breathing room. He'll be able to get away. Aiden Ingrata, Diego Ramos, and more. So Westover, the driver, getting turned around. Connor Zilish involved as well on the Racing Edge Motorsports Cosmic. We got Diego Ramos wide as well, potentially tagging the barrier in turn 3. So Ramos also going.
Diego Ramos went purple, the fastest kart out on the track. Our leader, the 335, 2nd and 3rd place is about 1.6.
Oh, look at this pass here. Noel Leon, nice dive on Cameron Weinberg. He will bring Diego Ramos with him there as they exit turn 3.
Yeah, I know you and I have talked about that many times. Just open the door and guess what?
And it looks really dirty offline as well. So for any time you get past there, that was, of course, the big storyline out of last week, how windy it was at Homestead, how it was in Passawick. Then P5 for Noel Leon, Ramos in line, Weinberg right there, then Justin White, then Blake Nash, who has slick difference. Here's the battle back for P5 and 6. Ramos got by Leon. 2nd, Jorge Ortiz, 11 spots with Diego Ramos.